Dragon Age Inquisition was rated M for mature by the ESRB and contains blood, intense violence, nudity, sexual content, and strong language. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, my name is Amaronith and I play games for the internet, and today we're playing Dragon Age Inquisition. Last time we left off at the masquerade, or grand ball.
Is that the Inquisitor?
A delish? No, that cannot be.
And the court doesn't particularly like us, so that sucks. But yeah, so we're here to stop the assassination of...
Is it true the Inquisitor was handed out of the Fade by Andraste?
Empress Celene.
I wish there was more news coming from the Grand Duke.
Good news is becoming an increasingly rare commodity.
The Winter Palace, the Vachel Fountain. Emperor Judicael I commissioned this massive fountain to commemorate House Valmont's historic victory against Xavier Dracon. The 4 lions represent Emperor Alphonse Valmont and his 3 younger brothers, Duke Isidore de Arlesans, I believe, Duke Yvonne of Savarin, and Duke Stefan of Valmontaigne, who took the field against the usurper. Excerpt from Architectural History of Orlais, Volume 1, by Elodie Fernot. You know, I don't think I ever got that codex entry before. Huh. What? Ah. We don't want to go in there just yet.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the dens?
Hala statues. Weird. Alright. What about over here? Requires a key. It's not like I can lockpick or anything. Sure. Ladies. Even gilded walls have ears. Approach the talking nobles. Hello.
Foreigners.
Find a safe spot to eavesdrop on the nobles' conversations. This is one of the, oh my god. Did you just see her? Okay. This is another one of the weird mechanics that are only in, this area. Only in Halumsharal.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
Interesting. There's the storage key. La da da dee da da da. La da 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 dee. Yes, we'll get. Is there anything? Pick up the Hala statuette. Okay.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the dens?
Apparently not. Nobody knows what's going on in the Dales. Now, I came into this with a completely empty inventory. And you want that just so that you don't have to throw anything
We
away.
can only hope Celene prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
Okay. Oh? Take a secret building permit. The Great Blackmail Hunt. Yet another, Legion of the Dead Mall. Okay. Yet, and also, you can find pieces of blackmail. That's part of what the eavesdropping mechanic does. The more blackmail you find and deliver to Leliana, the higher your court approval. Let's just... Oh, look at that! Not that anybody notices us doing this. Deepst. We're supposed to get something else, aren't we? Hang on.
We can only hope Celene prevails
Yes,
tonight.
yes.
Are all the
Gaspard will
Delonces
ruin us
here?
all. Maker, I hope not.
Oh, the Delonces. Okay. There's... in here. There it is. A caprice coin. Throwing away money. In the Dragon Age 2 DLC, Mark of the Assassin, Hawk talks about the caprice coins and how you collect them, and throwing them away is supposed to give luck. In this case, it gives court approval. That's all we can do outside. We can never return to this area. So if you don't get that Hala statue, if you don't get that coin, and if you don't get those scandalous secrets, that's it. You can't get them. Okay, let's do this.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please. I must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
They sound like a fun bunch.
Don't they sound delightful? I'm shocked we haven't invited the court to dinner at Skyhold.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer staring down Corypheus.
Warn the others as well.
It might be a good idea for the others to hear this warning. The bull, in particular.
I'll have a few discreet words. Everything will be fine. And Raste watch over us all.
Okay. Closed off. Closed off.
Interesting.
Eric. Hey, buddy. Oh, and Cullen.
Need to have this jacket let out a little. It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
Understood.
Shit.
just saw two dwarves from the Merchants Guild go inside. If anyone asks, I'm not here. Seriously, did you get a look at the steps? I think they're gilded.
Can Gaspard take the throne without the backing of the Council of Heralds?
He plans to take it by force. If the council won't recognize him, he'll march against them.
I had hoped to tour the Royal Wing Gardens again.
I have heard they are the finest in the Empire. It's such a pity the wing is sealed.
Indeed.
Interesting.
Ooh. That's why I was like, wait, what? When he says that, there's an eavesdrop circle. So, eavesdrop.
Boring.
Sometimes you have to eavesdrop multiple times in order to
What is
get
Gaspard up to? It wouldn't surprise me if he brought the Inquisitor here as a prank.
the interesting stuff. The juicy goss, as it was.
Boring.
Oh, come off it. You whiny bastard. And once the, you have to wait for the thing to come back. Read plaque. The Winter Palace. The Grand Library of Halam Sharal. The Winter Palace's collection of books is... Sorry, the Winter Palace's collection of book. They just have the one book. Is one of the largest. Is one of the world's largest. Only the Library of the University of Orlais and the Imperial Palace Library compare. Ugh, I can't read today. Famed cabinet maker Gustave of Valfontaine designed and built the shelves, the finest examples of his marqueterie technique still in existence. Excerpt from Architectural History of Orlais, Volume 1, by Elodie Fernot. And those doors are locked from the other side. But who are we listening to that we're eavesdropping here?
Waste of time.
Oh, we'll get it eventually.
How long can Orzammar hold out with trade disrupted?
Not long. The last dispatch said they were riding in the diamond corner over food shortages.
Goodness. We need the Royal Wing key.
Is there any progress on the Helmi expedition to Amgarak?
House Dace remains steady in all attempts to get into the Tig.
Yes! Do that. God, do that. Ah.
I had no idea.
There we go.
Gaspard never struck me as pious. He must think he gains military advantage with the Inquisition.
So,
I can hardly believe Gaspard and Celene are in the same room.
Grand Duchess Florian must have worked a miracle to get them here.
so the thing about Amgarak and House Dace blocking all attempts to get there, it's, if you look into the, Dragon Age Origins DLC, The Golems of Amgarak, which I played. It's in the, Dragon Age Origins playlist if you want to go give it a watch and have nightmares.
Good to know.
Excellent. And I believe that's everything. I don't think there's once.
Why are there so many elves here?
Fuck off.
The Empress invited them. Be polite.
Yeah, I think once you get the
If nothing else,
scandalous.
The Inquisition backing Gaspard would make Celene nervous. You know how pious she is.
I think once you collect the scandalous whispers in this section, it's broken up, and you'll know when there's a new part of this whole thing happening. It's fairly obvious, but yeah, once we've gotten all of the scandalous secrets, let's go inside.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Lavellan.
And of course they can't use your name, because you can give your first name, and no one knows how to say it.
Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the mage underground.
This guy writes better fiction than I do.
Champion of the blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the
We want to go
Inquisitor,
very slow
renowned
for this.
author Beric Dethras,
We don't see anybody walk with us.
head of noble house Dethras, Desher of Kirkwall to the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Lord Dorian Pavus, member of the Circle of Arantium, son of Lord Magister Hallwood Pavus of Azariel. The Iron Bull, leader of the famed mercenary company Bull's Chargers, as the name might imply.
That's
Sir
my
Callum
boy!
Stanton Rutherford of Hunley, commander of the forces of the Inquisition, former Knight Commander of Kirkwall. Lady Liliana, Nightingale of the Imperial Court, veteran of the Fifth Blight, Seneschal of the Inquisition, and Left Hand of the Divine. And Lady Josephine Charette Montillier of Antiva City, Ambassador of the Inquisition.
If your warden became king or queen and romanced Liliana, it says mistress to the king or queen of Ferelden or whatever. Anyway, now that we've heard all that,
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
are we?
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celene.
Ah.
We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor.
Lord Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
The top option, you get court approval. You get 10 court approval, only for human rogues and warriors and for mages of all races when Vivienne is in the party. So we want to go with this one, which gives us 5. The bottom one gives us minus 15.
Even the wisest mistake fair winds for foul. We are at the mercy of the skies, Inquisitor. How do you find Halam Shiral?
This part doesn't affect anything. So, it's lovely.
I have never seen anything to equal the Winter Palace.
We hope you will find time to take in some of its beauties. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
mother is the same as always. Meaning she's after you to do more work. You always take her side. I don't take her side. I happen to think, as she does, you might attend to more of the estate's duties. Also, do stop slouching.
Can you believe the Inquisition filled
Oh my
its
God.
ranks with upper states?
You just know that will end badly.
So, okay.
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
Lord Severin Ducey, Baron of Jada, accompanying the Baron, Lady Arlette and their son, Lord Edmund, student of the composer Emmeline of Montsimard.
Can we talk to you? No? Okay. No one's out here. Okay. God, so here's the thing about the court approval meter. It doesn't just go down when you fuck up. If you...
Galida Tsuris Yavash, eldest daughter of the Ghana of Dasmud, and Riveni, ambassador to the Imperial Court.
It doesn't just go down when you fuck up. If you happen to go...
Grab my bottom.
But what?
I couldn't help myself. We can only hope Celene prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
Okay.
Get you a drink, Commander Cullen.
No,
It's-
thank you.
Seems like he has quite
I
a
heard
fan
Celene
club.
was having the entire wing redecorated, but the timing is atrocious.
So,
Why would she do such a thing now?
let's pause.
The Viridian signet of bravery and the Golden Star of Orlais. And patroness of the great artisan Baldassare of Antiva City.
Okay. So, not only will the court approval meter go down if you screw up, if you happen to leave the party approved areas, your meter goes down a little by little by little by little. And, yeah, so, okay. Sorry, this is very stressful. I've never actually had to do this while talking and explaining what's going on. So... Okay. Hey, Cullen. Let's talk to you.
Inquisitor, did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
You have admirers.
You've attracted a following. Who are all these people?
I don't know, but they won't leave me alone.
Not enjoying the party?
I take it you're not enjoying yourself.
At this point, the headache I'm developing is preferable to the company.
Aww. Who would you support?
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
Gaspard's claim to the throne is fair. Orlais needs someone capable of responding to the crisis at hand. A military-minded leader seems the best option.
Any advice?
Do you have any advice?
Orlesian social events don't fall within my area of expertise.
Okay,
There
fair.
are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
Anything to report?
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
I'll let you know at once if I do.
Carry on.
We'll talk later.
I await your suit.
How could the Empress afford to renovate the palace with a war going on?
I heard that it wasn't renovations at all.
You cannot stand about all evening.
Damaged by Gaspard's
I'm afraid not.
capital.
Thank you.
He fired on the Winter Palace? That's monstrous.
We cannot speak to the Dowager
was
yet.
The love of my life. You remember my husband? Poor darling. Killed in a war with Feral then.
So... we need to be at least 60 to speak with the Dowager. The Valmont Emperors. Emperor Etienne the First, 771 Storm to 821 Blessed. Yes, we'll go there in a minute. compendium of Orlesian theater. No, that's too much to read right now. We can't go back down there.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
And finally...
Are you happy to see me at all, Josie? It may not have been wise to attend this particular engagement, Yvette. I didn't want to come. Mother made me. At least Haram Sharal has such pretty gardens. They're so darling. I took out my parchment. Not another book of poetry. Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this him? Inquisitor,
barely
please
see what's
allow
going
me to
on.
present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
A pleasure.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montillier.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything. Is it true? Rebel mages in Redcliffe were performing blood rites and orgies before you stopped them. Where did you hear such nonsense? Everyone in Antiva says so. Is it true?
We don't want Josie mad at us, do we? I'm afraid not.
Those stories are little more than wistful thinking, milady.
Oh, how dull Redcliffe must have been then.
Not at all. Tell me about yourself. Rather, right. How is the evening? And then tell me about yourself.
Enjoying the ball?
I see many of them. The dancing is so dull, your worship. But the Empress's gallery is magnificent. Yvette. Sorry, Josie.
Please continue, Josephine.
Go on, Josephine.
Half Royal must be empty. So many of the Empire's finest are in attendance. They've noticed the Empress paying you special attention, but they don't quite know how to take advantage of it yet. This uncertainty won't last long, I'm afraid.
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself, Lady Yvette. This is the first time I've encountered any of Josephine's family.
She would forget to mention the artists. I've been studying painting under Antiva's royal tutors. You should be proud, Josie. I'm going to be exhibiting my work next season in the city's biggest salon. Have you actually sat down and finished the painting yet? I must wait for my inspiration. And I must wait for your tutor's bills.
Who would you support here?
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
Celene has held the throne successfully for years. I see no profit in ousting her.
Oh God.
Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom. His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
Any tales about Josephine?
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh yes, as she told you about when she was 10 and... Yvette, stop. Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the... No. She once told the Duke of... Absolutely not. She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking. Yvette, that's absurd. Absolutely preposterous.
Bye.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
How charming.
Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out of the Fae by Andraste?
Alright, let's just double check that we didn't miss anything here. Or here. Okay.
Are all the Gnosis here?
Are you married?
I hope not.
I'm married to my work. Still single, then?
Ugh. Cullen getting hit on by literally everyone makes me so happy.
Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
The Duchess has asked for too many. I can't carry them all.
God.
Good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The Ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celene is from her side. Empress Celene is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
There's an apostate at court?
How can Celene openly keep an apostate in the Imperial Court?
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage. Before now, it was little better than court jester. Vivian was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real political power.
That's our
When
Vivi.
the circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
That's worth investigating.
That sounds exactly like the person we're looking for.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
Okay. Codex unlocked, a ghoulish delight. Alright, anything in the vestibule? Or was still in part 1, so no. Noble. Where is Varric? The Iron Bull, Torian, Guest Wing. Huh. Josephine, Cullen, Liliana. Varric. Weird. Well, alright. Let's... And now, this door is open. The guest wing, Hall of Heroes. Trophy room, can't investigate that. Read plaque. The Art of the Winter Palace, Mafarath the Betrayer, carved by L'Entreneur for Empress Vette. The Art of the Winter Palace, Lambert Valmont, the Swaggering Lion, carved by Natalie Brault for Emperor Judicael I to commemorate the Battle of Islay. Hi. Hello, fellow elves.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna go over here where I'm very obvious and listen in.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
Servants' quarters and grand apartments. Well, what's around here? Oh!
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
We found it already, dear. Don't come on, please. Art of the Winter Palace, Triumph of the Dragon Age, commissioned by Empress Celene in honor of the Grey Warden actions at the Battle of Denerim, which ended the Fifth Blight. Hey! Shouldn't it be dogs then? Wolves? Elves? Maybe? Valmont Emperors, Emperor Revas, 821 to 851. Okay. Alright.
Interesting. Just gossip.
Yes. That's why we're here.
Out to the diplomats.
The Duchess has asked for 2 men. I can't carry them all.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heralds now.
He should have considered that before threatening to burn them all in their homes.
Ah? You know what? Let's... Hey, hun.
You got anything that needs killing? Because the nobles keep messing with me and they think I don't know they're doing it. This keeps up. I'm gonna wear somebody's skull as my fancy little mask.
Care to dance?
Any interest in a dance?
Oh, shit. The nobles would love that. Can you imagine Josephine's face trying to explain that we were... Wait, were you serious? Because if so, then... Yeah, absolutely. I mean, once we stop the assassins and all that.
See anything interesting?
Anything catching your eye?
They've got these candied nuts with some kind of spice on them. It's sweet until you swallow, and then... Bam! Hot. Nothing on the assassins, though.
Do you like the masks?
What do you think of the masks the nobles are wearing?
They're no good as disguises, and they don't cover the mouth or hide body language, so they're not much help for lying. As fashion goes, I don't know. I've seen dumber.
Give me a Ben Hasrath read.
Look at this with the eyes of a Ben Hasrath. And tell me what you see.
It's a mess. Everyone's trying so hard to hide that they're walking around in plumage. Makes it tough to spot the dangerous lies, as opposed to the normal stuff. Oh, but that couple over there with the silver masks? The woman's doing one of the nobles, and the guy's doing 2 different servants.
Oh. See you later, Bull.
Talk to you later, Bull.
I'll just stay here and eat.
Ah.
I had no idea.
Right. Oh. Oh God. Sweetheart, please. There we go. Compendium of Orlesian Theater. Let's just... I'd rather not. Oh. Hello.
Well, well, the Inquisitor. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. I'm curious.
Gaspard is your nephew?
I didn't know the Grand Duke was your nephew.
He's my brother's eldest boy. Always a difficult child, Gaspard. Never listened, never did what he was told. He was raised a prince. All his life we told him he would be emperor. It was his destiny, his duty. What else should he do with his life if not fight for his destiny?
Tell me about the war.
What can you tell me about the Civil War?
If you are hoping for insight, you've come to the wrong man. It's war. It is brutal, and terrible, and sometimes necessary. There's nothing more to say.
Have you seen anything?
Have you noticed anything strange this evening?
My niece Florian hasn't spoken to me all evening. That's not like her.
Good evening.
Another time, my lord.
Fascinating stuff. Art of the Winter Palace. Cordelis Dracon, painted 127 Divine by Emilia de Rouvel, Emperor Cordelius Dracon the Great, carved by Juliette Cordeau to commemorate the 800th anniversary of the foundation of the Orlesian Empire. We spoke to you. But yeah, asking about Gaspard being his nephew gives you 5. Okay, let's eavesdrop again. No. No.
Boring.
God damn it. Okay. That is a plaque. The Valmont Emperors, Emperor Judical II, 870 to 884 blessed. Only 14 years. There's someone else here that we need to talk to. Normal. Whispering Elf.
Inquisitor Llewellyn, don't head into the servants' wing if you value your neck. Not one elf's gone in there tonight and come out again.
Our man was supposed to make a pickup in the garden hours ago. Bastard's likely dead by now.
Oh dear. Right, thank you. Iron Bowl. There you are. You. Hello.
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspard's vitriol.
We want to say Philippe is a jerk in order to get court approval.
Awfully selfish of this Philippe, running off to play and leaving you with all the work.
I've half a mind to inform the Dowager. That would teach him to shirk his duties to roll some elven maid. The night of all nights, leaving me to convey Gaspard's death threats to the council. Wonderful timing, Philippe. Thank you for listening.
It says 15, we only
You
get
are
10.
too kind, Inquisitor.
Right. There's blood on the floor. No one's commenting.
I heard the Inquisition was here.
Oh god.
Germain bore his nephew's spite better than the rest of the council. Did you see that panicked attaché roaming about?
We only want to talk to these people once. Talk to them more than once, and you will get a penalty.
This way is closed. Please, use the main entrance to the ballroom.
Understood, of course. What's outside? Ooh. Out here is the seal.
Well, well. What's this?
Okay. Halam Sharal investigation. Clues. Clara, kitchen staff, entered servant's wing by main stair at 1:30. Vernon, under gardener, entered servant's wing from hall 2:45. Sophie, chambermaid, enters servant's wing from hall 3:22. Marius, footman, enters servant's wing by the main stair at 3:45. Briala, we need immediate support down there. Something's gone wrong. One more try. Come on.
Waste of time.
Damn it. Okay.
I heard the Inquisition was here.
You're too gullible.
My Lord Inquisitor!
May we have a word? It is very important.
The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
How do I know that's true?
How can I be certain this message is from the Empress?
We three wear the masks of House Valmont.
They signify that we are public faces of the Empress. They are also extremely fashionable.
I'm happy to hear from her.
I am always honored to hear from Her Majesty.
Oh, she is the honored one, Inquisitor.
Empress Celene is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in his holy endeavor. She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated.
Oh my gosh. These ladies are not. Okay. You know what? I don't think that anything you say to them is, affects your court approval. But, and she wants my help with that.
Let me guess. All she wants in return is for me to help her defeat the Duke.
Oh, this is not meant as a bargain by any means, Inquisitor.
The support of the Empress is not conditional. It will be yours once the negotiations are concluded.
The Empress is the most skilled diplomat in Thedas. Gaspard is hopelessly out of his depth.
But we have taken enough of your time.
Please, enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
Ladies. Okay. Yeah. So if you're in Orlais, the bards sing in French. Sorry, Orlesian. Hello, Dorian.
This is all so familiar. I half expect my mother to materialize from the crowd and criticize my manners.
Is your mother could be here?
What if your mother were actually here? Where would we be then?
Short one mage after he's dragged out by his earlobe.
I'm having difficulty picturing that.
Picture me a young boy of 5 years then. She certainly always has.
Is this like a Tevinter party?
Is this how the elite of Tevinter carry on?
You could almost mistake this for a soiree in the Imperial. The same double-dealing, elegant poison canapes. It's lacking only a few sacrificial slaves and some blood magic. But the night is still young.
Anything to report?
Have you seen anything I should know about?
I'm trying to keep watch for magic. You know Tevinters. We can't cross a room without casting a spell. If there are Tevinter agents here, we'll find them.
Thank you for coming.
I appreciate that you are willing to come here.
And expose myself to all this exquisite finery and exotic wines? Such hardship.
Not everyone's likely to be friendly. That's all I meant.
It's true. You'd think I smelled of cabbages the way they wrinkle their noses. It's of no concern, but thank you.
Alright. So, wait. Oh.
Interesting.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celene.
Nice. Let's... Hello?
Did you need something?
No. I suppose not. Okay.
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
Read plaque. Art of the Winter Palace. The Lady of Regrets. It's too long. But here is where we toss coins. So let's... And those are all the coins we have.
I didn't expect the Inquisitor to be so delightful.
Oh! Thank you! What? Wait. Okay, hang on. There was a
I had no idea.
Okay. Gosh. I don't quite recall what the heck I'm supposed to be doing out here. Well.
Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out of the faith I am trusting?
And here we go. Court approval. Exploring the off-limits spaces of the palace can yield rewards, but take care not to be gone too long. When you're absent from the party, people notice, and your court approval will drop. Where? Fuck. God. Scandalous secrets. The Grand Library. You. Come on. Amaronith investigation. Clues. Celene, we can discuss this like adults, can't we? We both know that the weapon at Briala's disposal could not only turn the tide of our war, but every war. The Empire must control it. I do not believe you disagree. She is now a greater threat to Orlais than anything else. If you and I work together, we can wrest control away from her. Do not deceive yourself that she will be open to negotiation or diplomacy. You know her better than anyone. You know that's impossible. Gaspard. Also, dead bodies? Okay. Let's... okay. Alright. Examine inscription. Old plaque. The arrow of flame flies in only one direction. Its path lights the way forward. Okay. That just leads to the library. What we want is in here. We don't want to pick up the letter just yet. If we pick up the letter, then we absolutely have to go back to the ballroom. What we want is the veil fire. We have to light this in the order of the emperors of Orlais. So, Etten the First, Reveil, Etten the Second. Judicael the First. Judicael the Second. Florian. Confusion grenade recipe. Masterwork. All right. Search the library. Amaronith investigation. Clues. Grandchildren of Emperor Judicael, Valmont I, and Duchess Catherine of Habsburg. By Emperor Judicael II and Baronessa Campana, Crown Prince Etten III, 875 to 877. Oh. Crown Prince Leopold, 875 to 877. Oh, God. By Emperor Florian and Margravine Justinia of Hunterfell, Princess Evangeline, 877 to 877. Oh. By Prince Renaud and Duchess Clarice de Montfort, Celene, 904 to question mark. Princess Melisande and Duke Theodore de Chalons, Duke Gaspard de Chalons, 874 to and Grand Duchess Florian de Chalons, 887. to. Okay. I'm gonna set my ass on fire if you'll excuse me. That's all in here. Sure. Take this. Secret correspondence. That's good. I haven't gone into it, but there are other, oh god. There are other missions you can do. Scandalous something or other. I missed what it was called. There are other things you can do depending on who you bring. Like... like if you bring Cole. Or, not Cole, Sarah. Oh, the Hall of Heroes. Let's go back to where we were. Oh, hey, while we're here.
Good to know.
Finally. God.
These pastries out to the diplomats.
The Duchess has asked for too many. I can't.
We are not serving drinks. Order someone else.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. Gosh. If you bring Sarah, there's secret missions for you to do for Red Jenny. And oh god. Right. Hang on. Okay. Now, once we pick that up, 3 bells are gonna ring. 3 bells ring before the Inquisitor... I'm reading from the wiki, just to help you. Enter after the first bell, on time, no court approval change. Enter after the second bell, fashionably late, court approval plus 10. Enter after the third bell, actually late, minus 20. So, yeah. There's going to be, he's actually going to say something. Wait, didn't we search the library for clues? Did we not do that? Are there more clues? Game? Whatever. I think we got them. Or something. Halam Sharal investigation. Clues. Lady M. I need you at my side tonight. The unpleasantness in the royal wing has convinced me there is no safety within the palace. I do not expect my cousin to employ magic, but I would hardly be surprised if he provoked another infestation. Since my court enchanter is not here to assist me, I must rely entirely upon you. There's no one else I can trust. Celene. Ah, balefire.
That's the bell. We should get back to the ballroom.
And he'll say something after the second bell rings. Okay. So now our court...
How has the lyrium trade dropped off so sharply?
With so much fighting, demand should be higher than ever.
My contact said there's a new supplier, but we can't track down who it might be.
Can't talk to them. I want to wait until the second bell rings.
That would be the second bell. Fashionably late now.
There we go.
Well, what have we here?
Santa Claus, huh?
The leader
Oh.
of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
Hi, Morrigan. I missed you. It's a mystery.
You may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celene on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace.
She sounds so
Perhaps
much
you
like
and
her
I
mother.
hunt the same prey.
I hope so.
I hope so. I could use another ally here.
A sentiment I share, considering recent events.
Recent events?
Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet if Celene is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
Is the Empress safe now?
You left Celene alone. Is that wise?
I must return to her anon, but she is safe enough. For the moment. 'Twould be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of all her court and the Imperial Guard.
Why do you protect her?
What's your interest in protecting Empress Celene? Are you her bodyguard?
Do I seem a bodyguard to you?
The best one
If anything were
wouldn't.
to happen to Celene, eyes would turn first to her occult advisor, even if they knew otherwise. There are sharks in the water, and I will not fall prey to them. Not now, not ever.
Why did you kill him?
Why did you kill the agent? You might have had useful information.
I would not have slain the man on sight had he not attacked me first. Why? Undoubtedly I caught him in an illicit act. I did not know from whence he came until after the battle, and regret only that I could not capture him alive. What intentions the Imperium has here, I suspect you know far better than I.
I know what door it opens.
Briala's people are whispering about disappearances in the servants' quarters. This key may lead there.
The Ambassador does have eyes and ears everywhere, does she not? Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
Okay. With that all done? Ah, crap, I should have saved. Well, I'm in here now. There's no cutscene. So I'm going to cut it here, and next time we will continue our courtly
Lord
intrigue.
Marcelin, Comte de Travers and his wife Lady Elodie, patroness of the artist Chantal Valroyot, and Sir Bastien Vauquelin, Chevalier of the Empire and paramour of the Comte.
With that happening, I'm going to cut it here, And next time we will continue with these courtly intrigues. Until then, take care of yourselves, be safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.